Hey guys, hopefully this works. All this crazy weather, internet back here has been out, so off and on. So tell me hi when you jump on. Let me know if you catch it live. It'll be flashing right there. We are going to be doing our detox and dental talk. And hopefully I'll snag this mask while it was on sale. It's amazing. If you're one of my affiliates, go ahead and share this to your page. And honestly, go ahead and share this if you have teeth or know anybody who has teeth. I get questions a lot about the Burst products, so I'm gonna go over them. You're gonna see a little visitor over here. He's rearranging all of my shoes in our closet. I keep forgetting to shut the door when he's in here. Oh, look, he's ringing on chain. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me pull this back real quick. We're gonna make this quick. So, I also started a new shampoo and conditioner, so I'm trying to see how I like that. I always pull my hair back like this. I feel like the light is doing something weird on my phone, or the camera is. I don't really know. I think, oh, it's dirty. Is that better? Is that dirty? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of y'all's face because I'm all getting up close and personal. Okay, let me paint this on real quick. I get asked about this too. This is just like literally a foundation brush, but I don't use I don't like this brush for my foundation. So I use it for my mask. And that just keeps your hands, oh Lord, we're about to have technical difficulties. That just keeps your hand out of, there we go. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I feel like somebody messed with my stuff, which wouldn't surprise me. If this starts to fall again, I'll let y'all know. Okay. I feel like there's an angel above me or something. Oh, anyways, this keeps your fingers out of the mask, germs, fingers, But you can use your fingers. I try to just keep my fingers off my face, period. If y'all saw last week, I had I don't know if it was a bite or a pimple. We couldn't really tell, but I treated it with this mask for one night and it dried it up. Thank God. But I like this mask because it's instant gratification, y'all. I am literally watching all my shoes be rearranged as we speak. But whatever keeps him quiet. I'm gonna let y'all know the hours of 5 to 8 in our household are pretty freaking chaos. Anyways, make sure you follow this page. I get maxed out on friends a lot. So if you follow it, if Facebook pieces out on you, it'll still go. But why I like this is see how it's working. It's oxidizing. And the places that need it the most start fizzing. Oh my gosh, he literally got in my dirty clothes. Okay. I can't say anything though because Dad's holding the baby and with the other one. Oh, thank you. Can you go put that back? Oh, thank you. Okay, go put it back. Oh my gosh. Y'all, Corbin never got in anything, so this is all new to me. But okay, so let's talk about, so I just flossed. I like to floss before I brush at night. Why? Because it cleans off your teeth. And guys, if you don't floss, you're missing 40% of your tooth. Let that sink in, okay? It's kind of like taking a shower, not watching your armpits, your booty, all the cracks and crevices, right? Their floss is thicker, okay? It's a thicker black floss. You can see the stuff coming off. I just tend to reach for it because it's right there, but I love my gum chucks. You can get gum chucks on Amazon, and they look like little nunchucks with floss in between. I love them. The newest thing I've tried at Burst is their oral probiotic. And the really thing I like about that is because this is not like a probiotic like you're taking orally and it's a pill form. This is for your oral cavity, because in your oral cavity, you have good and bad bacteria. And this one has 6 billion CFUs. So you just, it's like chew a little mint, and you just put I brush my teeth at night and then I suck on them right before I go to bed. But I really like it because it helps with fresh breath. Nobody wants morning breath, right? It helps with cavities and plaque because you need the good bacteria to fight that. It helps with if you get sore throats a lot or sinus issues. It helps with that because of the good bacteria, and then if you have gum issues. So I really like these, and I was impressed. I'm a supplement junkie though. I try a lot of things, and so when they got these, I was all for it because, y'all, I'm a health freak. You should see the vitamins that we take. Anyways, with that said, that's the floss. Now the toothpaste, oh, Corbin took it. So there's two toothpastes. Cohen uses one and Corbin uses the other one. And I'm waiting on one to actually come in the mail. One is fluoride free. That's the one Cohen uses because he doesn't know how to spit and stuff. And the other one has fluoride, which I just started recently on Corbin because he can spit. So, but they don't lather a lot. You know, the things that make your toothpastes lather is actually stuff that's really not that good for you. These are more natural based. I had the ingredients written down, but if you want to know the ingredients if you're like crunchy like that, want to know the ingredients to their fluorides, I have, their toothpaste, I can send them to you, but pretty good ingredients. They just don't have a really, really thick lather because they found out that that's not really that good for you. So they changed their formula recently. I had some people asking me about that because the old one did kind of lather some. Now their toothbrush, I'm going to show this one. So as soon as this Call of Duty one came in, so what's cool about this is if you've never heard of CODE, it's Call of Duty Endowment. Basically, it's an organization that helps veterans get into jobs and stuff when they get out. And Burst partnered with them, and this is a limited edition one. It's camo, and they sent me one, and Brandon like deboed it instantly for his travel bag, but he needs a carrier. I just got it out of his travel bag because I wanted to show y'all it, and I think I'm gonna get a carrier for his stocking, so don't tell him. But Corbin uses one, I use one, Brandon uses one, his is over there. We both have one in our travel bag. What I love about this brush, and I've never been an electric toothbrush lover, y'all. It took me forever, like up until a couple years ago, to start even using a Sonicare because I just didn't love it. It was just too much for me, but I knew it was better than my hands, so I used it, but I still would have to go back over places. So whenever I got when I bought my Burst one, because my patients started asking me about it, and I'd already tried a couple other brands. So if you want to know my opinion, ask me if I've tried it. I'll let you know. If I haven't, I will let you know. I don't ever talk about anything that I haven't ever tried. So when I bought this one, I actually expected it to be, I didn't really expect it to be impressive, right? And so when I started using it, it was so soft. I was like, is this even brushing? And then after I got done with it being clean, I was like, oh my gosh, it was the cleanest clean I'd ever felt. So I used it for about a week, and then I actually bought a second one for my husband. We swapped out our Sonicares. We actually got rid of them. And then it was soft enough that I could even let Corbin use it. And I use it on him, he uses it. And when Cohen's older, we'll use it on his too, because truthfully, I feel like it's even softer than some of the extra soft toothbrushes. You don't want to go harder than a soft toothbrush, or you'll just like tear your gums apart or actually wear your gums away, okay? Now, the main thing I noticed was places that I used to miss, I wasn't missing anymore, and I wanted to know why, and I did some investigating and researching. And this particular brush, you see how it's kind of gray in the front, has tapered bristles, okay? So I'm like touching all over Brandon's toothbrush. Let me rinse it. Y'all, if you could see my closet right now. Oh my God. Anyways, so it has tapered bristles. So when you're brushing, like those regular short bristles brush, but those long skinny ones get in the crevices. See them right in there? So pretend these are your teeth, because your teeth are not straight apart like this. They have curve, which that's where your floss is supposed to get. But when you brush, this like sweeps those curved areas, okay? So it doesn't replace like contact floss, but it does actually cover more surface area, okay? There's also like a plastic piece in there that helps too with polishing. And then the black bristles actually help with whitening. They're a type of like Biotin. Is it Biotin charcoal? I don't ever know how to pronounce that word. But anyways, it's got a tongue. I don't ever use the tongue. I just brush my tongue like this. But I loved it. It was very, very much more usable for me than the other one. Another thing I love is they ship you your heads every 3 months, so you don't forget. As soon as it shows up, you're like, oh, it's time to change, because you need to change your toothbrush heads every 3 months for bacteria purposes. And then if you're an aggressive brusher and it's like this at 2 months, you need to change it. So you can change the subscription actually on their thing. But the heads are only like $6, literally, okay? And then you can use my hygiene code and get $30 off of your toothbrush with the code they gave me as a hygienist. Because when I contacted them, I paid full price. When I contacted them for one for my operatory, they're like, oh, you can have this code too to give your patients, but I'm gonna give it to y'all. And you're welcome to use it. I know people give toothbrushes for gifts, and anyways, it's great. It's like the gift that never stops giving. Oh, and that's true because these are lifetime warranty. When you're on the subscription, like as long as your subscription's active, your toothbrush is lifetime warranty. Isn't that crazy? I actually just contacted because I charge this about once a month, maybe. And then I just contacted them for my pink one because the charging, I've had it for a couple years and they are sending me a new one. So, but anyway, that's why I really, really, really like Burst. If you already use Burst, then you can give your opinion on the comments. Most of my patients, actually all my patients love it. One of my patients used to build up so bad back here with stain and tartar. One time he came in and I was like, what are you doing different? He's like, I got the brush. He would never listen to me, ever. He was like one of those, like, I know everything. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to drink and eat alcohol and all the things, you know? And anyway, he came back in and I was like, hold on. And I wish I would have had a before and after, but he always came in with heavy stain and tartar that I never thought to take pictures of it because it was always there. So it was really mind blowing. And so he was like super impressed, but he was like, I got the brush. It was so funny. But anyway, so I really like this brush. It's the best brush on the market, in my opinion, in my professional opinion. And this is cool. What I was going to tell you about the Call of Duty endowment is they've partnered with them and they're donating at least $100,000 to the Call of Duty endowment group when you purchase. And then if they make more than $100,000 with the purchases of the camo brush, they're gonna donate a higher percentage, but at least $100,000. I'm pretty sure you can read about it. And you can just say Burst and I can send you their website and the code to get $30 off at least. And they're doing, you know, Christmas deals and stuff. I know a lot of y'all snagged some over the weekend as well. I think that, oh, and then I just had a question about the, yes, burstoralcare.com. Burst, B-U-R-S-T, oralcare.com. And then if you use my hygiene code, somebody type this in for me. B as in boy, M as in Mallory, BM6, JQH. It's a random code they gave. It takes off $30. BM6JQH. So anyways, super worth it for all people in your household, including you. And this one's just a fun one. I actually really, really, really like it. I'm kind of a camo girl, though I like camo, but Brandon debuted it and stole it. So water flosser. That's what I was gonna tell you. Last thing they just came out with, I haven't got mine in. I just actually bought one. It's a water flosser. Now let me tell you the truth on my opinion on water flossers is, I personally, if your gums are healthy and you have tight contacts, it's not really worth it. It's more of a mess than a hassle. You just need a regular floss. But if you have ortho or your kids have braces, ortho braces, Invisalign where you're moving, there's pocketing, 100% ortho, kids and braces need it. And if you have gum disease, like where you have pocketing or recession, that's where I feel like water flossers are most important. And the cool thing I was reading up on Burst is theirs has different heads. It has a regular head, and then it has an ortho head, and it has a perio head. So if you have periodontal disease or gum issues, that's the one you would get. The regular one will work too. And then braces has an ortho head. So anyways, and those they ship you new heads every 6 months if you are on the subscription, because those won't wear out as fast as a toothbrush. That's if you're using it every day. If not, you won't even need to be on the subscription. You could probably order them as needed. But I haven't got mine in. But water flossers, I don't use them a lot because my teeth are very tight contact. I just regular floss and brush. But that's my two gum issues and braces are must-haves for water flossers. If you have any other questions on their products, ask me. I'm pretty sure I've used all their products because I like to taste them and try them. Yeah, the water flosser. Yes, so you use that same code and it knocks off a discount off of all their products. They have whitening strips that my patients have loved. I can't use whitening strips. My front two teeth are fake. They got knocked out when I was really, really young. but they're coconut oil based, I believe. And I've actually had people send me messages, patients send me messages, pictures of their teeth. So I thought that was pretty impressive. I think that's it. But yeah, that hygiene code that I gave you, BM6JQH, actually gets you a discount on your entire, like every product and multiple. So like if you put 4 toothbrushes in, it takes $30 off every toothbrush, and then there's a discount percentage off of each product, but I don't know what it is, off the products. So yeah, I hope that helps. I know this is a little bit longer than I want it to be because I can feel this drying, but I just love their products so much and I stand by their products. So yeah, I think that's it. But anyway, thanks for jumping on my Detox and Dental Talk. If you have questions, hop them in the comments or message me. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks with another Detox and Dental Talk. Bye, guys.